Hello, I'm Cheryl here. I run a brand and website design business and a YouTube channel called Made on Sundays. There is no denying that creating video content has become one of the most important ways for freelancers and entrepreneurs to grow their audience, to market their services, and ultimately get booked out. So in this class, I really want to ease you into creating your first video by helping you figure out how to edit super easily with the Canva video editor. So if you are ready to start romanticizing your business and sharing your work, I am so excited to welcome you to the class. Let's embark on this creative journey together. This is gonna be basically kind of like a work with me, so you can kind of see like my thinking process as I go through editing this video in real time. All right, first off, we are in Canva. We're going to open up video. I'm making an Instagram reel, so I'm gonna open up Instagram reel here. And then let's see, so I'm going to go to uploads and we are going to upload all of our footage into this space. So let's just drag it all in, including the voiceover and everything. So I'm just gonna bring it all in here. First things first, I am going to actually bring the voiceover in first. Let's see if I can do that without footage. Oh, you know what? I forgot my song, so I'm gonna bring in the song as well, and I'm gonna put it right there. I am going to bring the song volume down, and then this will go up a bit. Let's see.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance designer.
Okay, that sounds pretty good. So it starts off with a morning in my life. So I'm going to bring in my clip, first clip, and I believe it is one of these ones. I think it's gonna be this one, so I'm gonna replace that. Let's add another footage in. So I'm gonna put my matcha footage in. Okay. Let me just see what's happening here.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance.
It should really start from here.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance designer.
Okay, and then we're going to reduce this footage now. Let's see. From where I'm sitting.
Freelance designer. This morning I started off with.
And then the next one is the iced matcha latte, so I want to talk about that.
Freelance designer. This morning I started off my day
with an iced matcha latte there.
As I planned out my to-do.
So I'm gonna add that in.
List on Notion. I'm actually starting a new brand design project for a copy.
Okay, I'm gonna add this in though. So it's like a clip of me walking into my office. Let's
list
see.
on Notion.
I think this clip starts somewhere there. And then I'm actually gonna remove the audio of this. So let's mute this. I think I need to mute all of them, to be honest.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance designer. This morning I started off my day with an iced matcha latte as I planned out my to-do list on Notion. I'm actually starting a new brand design project for a copywriter, so let's head into my client HQ and set up the new client portal.
Okay, I'm gonna end that there. Okay, and then we're gonna get into the client portal portion. So let's see, start typing there, maybe somewhere here. Okay, next will be, I think, the client portal, which I think is this clip here.
I'll typically start with my template and then customize it as needed. I'll schedule in all of the tasks and assign them to the right person, and then I like to film a little welcome videos.
Oh, film a welcome video. So the next clip is, let's see, it might be this one.
And then I like to film a little welcome video so that they understand exactly how to navigate.
Okay. And then I think there's a clip of me adding the welcome video in. And then I'm going to add, I think there's this one right here.
Which usually leaves them feeling pretty excited. I love using Notion as a home space with my clients, and it's been keeping my projects on time and collaborative. Check out Client HQ for my complete client management system.
Okay, and then we're gonna end it right there at the end. I think maybe this clip needs to be zoomed in a little bit more. So let's see how that looks. High quality enough?
Welcome videos so that they understand exactly how to navigate the space.
Oh, there. Yeah, that looks way better. Okay. Actually, I love that effect where it like zooms in.
I'll typically start with my template,
so maybe I can
customize it as needed.
Split it right here, and then I'm gonna zoom in on the next clip so people can see better what I'm doing. Like that.
New client portal.
How does that look?
I'll typically start with my template and then customize it as needed. I'll schedule in all of the tasks and assign them to the right person. And then I like to film a little welcome video.
Okay, that looks great. Okay, so those clips look good. The only clip that I want to fix the look of, I think, is this one. I'm going to go to adjustments. I'm just gonna make it a little bit warmer and a little bit brighter. And then I'm gonna maybe bring down the shadows a bit, and then, yeah, I'm gonna see how that looks. Actually, maybe even a little bit warmer than that. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks better. I think it fits with the vibe of the rest better.
This morning, I started off my day with an iced matcha latte as a...
Okay, that looks really good. I'm gonna add some text in the beginning. I think I'm gonna do something like I'm gonna use my brand font here and make this white, and I'm gonna say like a morning in my life, and then I'm gonna do subheading here, and I'm gonna add and I'm gonna put freelance designer. Okay, and then I'm gonna actually look at some text effects. I think I'm gonna make this curved, and I think I'm going to lift all of these. So I love adding a lift to make it look more apparent from the background. You want to make sure that all the text is in the middle of the video, just because there's a lot going on at the top and bottom of an Instagram reel. So you want to make sure that everything is kind of in the middle, but not like covering your face. So I'm just going to move this a little bit. Okay, let's watch that.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance designer.
Okay, I'm gonna add some more animations to it. I think I'm gonna do like the typewriter, and I'm gonna actually have this go all the way to the next scene as well. But I'm gonna remove the effect on the next scene. Sorry, I meant this effect. So how do I remove it? I'm gonna remove animation. Okay, let's just see how that looks.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance designer. This morning, I started off my day with
Oh, I don't like how the animation goes out. So I'm gonna go typewriter on just enter. Okay, let's see how that looks.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance designer. This morning, I started off my day with an iced matcha latte system.
Okay, so I think we have our video. I like to keep transitions pretty simple, like just no transitions basically. But I think that's really it. So I think I'm ready to export. Again, I'm going to remove the song, which is this one here, and I'm gonna add that song back in on Instagram. So I'm just going to download this now, and I'm gonna download as an MP4, 1080p, download. Okay, the video has exported. The video is ready. Let's watch this.
This is a morning in my life as a freelance designer. This morning, I started off my day with an iced matcha latte as I planned out my to-do list on Notion. I'm actually starting a new brand design project for copywriters, so let's head into my client HQ and set up the new client portal. I'll typically start with my template and then customize it as needed. I'll schedule in all of the tasks and assign them to the right person. And then I like to film a little welcome video so that they understand exactly how to navigate the space, which usually leaves them feeling pretty excited. I love using Notion as a home space with my clients, and it's been keeping my projects on time and collaborative. Check out Client HQ for my complete client management system.
Yes, okay, that was so good. It's finally done, you guys. If you haven't yet, go and edit your video with the Canva video editor. Use whichever features that I have introduced to you in this class and put it all together. It can be just as simple as trimming and splitting all of your footage to some music, something like I have created here, and it really shouldn't take you too long.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our latest videos.